CHIKARA fans, it's Bryce Remsburg here, back in the friendly confines of the event center. Here, I thought we'd never meet again like this, but here we are with some very exciting news, and don't worry, I still look great in a suit. Sunday afternoon, May the 25th is the day CHIKARA has been resurrected. Technicals, Rudos, everyone has been resurrected, and they will convene on Easton, Pennsylvania at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a little event we're appropriately calling You Only Live Twice. What will go down on May 25th, well, that's anyone's guess, but we do know that we've been sent this video by one Mr. Jimmy Jacobs with an insistence that we play it right now.
People always ask questions they really don't want to know the answers to. Why? Why Jimmy Jacobs? Why? Where does Jimmy Jacobs fit in this whole complex battle in CHIKARA? Why Jimmy Jacobs? And they ponder, they puzzle, trigger puzzlers are sore, and they speculate, and some even have the audacity to think they know the answers. I hear them say, well, it just makes sense. Jimmy Jacobs is evil. He's a bad guy. It only makes sense that he's leading the largest group of Rudos ever in CHIKARA history. It just makes sense. They're evil. He's evil. You think I'm a bad guy? Let me open your eyes. There are no good guys and there are no bad guys. That's a false paradigm. See, we here in the United States, we look at North Korea and we say, look at the evil communist North Koreans. And they look right back at us and say, look at the evil imperialistic Americans. And there's truth to both. See, that's a false paradigm. You think I'm here to do bad. You think I'm here to do evil. No, I was chosen because I'm a leader. I'm not afraid to be unpopular. I'm not afraid to do what's unpopular. I'm not afraid to fight for what's unpopular. I'm not afraid to fight for a cause. I'm not afraid to die for a cause. The only thing I'm afraid of is... Look. There's some things, some forces so powerfully vile that it's best that you don't open your eyes to them. Take solace in the fact you haven't seen what I've seen and you don't know what I know. See, at National Pro Wrestling Day, they said, beware of the ashes. Beware of the ashes. The ashes of CHIKARA. Beware of the ashes. See, it wasn't the idle ashes I was worried about. It was the embers. It was the glowing embers, because it only takes one ember to start a fire. Isn't that right, Icarus? You almost single-handedly restarted the flame that is CHIKARA, and you think burns brighter than ever. But don't be too proud. Don't hold your head up too high. As the fire burns and you see the images dancing in the flames, don't be too mesmerized. Don't lose sight of what's in front of you, because the flood is coming on May 25th. When the flood comes and the fire dies, all that's left will be the smoke up in the air. See, don't be too proud. Man, CHIKARA has the audacity to call their event on May 25th, You Only Live Twice. Those that are destined to live twice are simply destined to die twice. Don't lose sight of what's in front of you. On May 25th, the flood is coming. Lord, here comes the flood. Say goodbye, flesh and blood. CHIKARA, on May 25th, I'd say be ready. You have no idea what you need to be ready for. And it is my gift to you to let you have that ignorance, that blissful ignorance of not knowing. Hold on to that ignorance. Let it keep you warm at night. Hold it tight, hold it close, while you still can.
Now, fans, Jimmy Jacobs and his mental chess game may believe that ignorance is bliss, but we wouldn't want you to be ignorant of all the great events going down over the weekend of You Only Live Twice. It starts off Saturday afternoon, May the 24th at noon at Town and Country Lanes in Bethlehem for Lucha Bowl. Your favorite stars of CHIKARA will be bowling, and we are going to try to raise enough money to make a wish for a Make-A-Wish child, a very special event going on Saturday afternoon, May the 24th. From there, we go to the fairgrounds of the Palmer County Civic Center, the Palmer Center, and we're going to have a potluck cookout thing. That's a scientific title, at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday, May the 24th. From there, we head inside for the finale of Tag World Grand Prix, Night 3, presented by our friends at Wrestling is Fun. And then Sunday, the expansion pack in the afternoon, and then the big one, the mothership, You Only Live Twice, the resurrection of CHIKARA, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, May 25th in Easton. Now, tickets for all these events, except the expansion pack, that's sold out, are going to be found at CHIKARAPro.com. And I might warn you, there are only dozens of tickets, very, very few tickets left for You Only Live Twice. We sold this thing out once, we want to do it again. Get on board, get your tickets, and join us live in Easton. What's that? You can't do that? No problem. You Only Live Twice will be available on an iPPV basis via Smart Mark Video. Go to smvod.com. Buy your right to view You Only Live Twice, and when you do it, you're going to get a free copy of our ebook, CHIKARA Press Start. It's only 23 days away. We're in the month. The countdown is on. CHIKARA's coming back. We're bringing the fun-filled Lucha Super Party to Easton and worldwide, and guaranteed, you're invited.